Speaking of real Pokemon games, though, lots of stuff's been going on for Pokemon Sun and Moon. First, Korokoro revealed a new sea cucumber Pokemon called Pukumuku, and Alolan forms for Meowth and Marowak, alongside a bunch of other Pokemon. Afterwards, a clip from a new trailer leaked online, revealing an electric psychic Alolan form for Raichu, and a new grass fairy Pokemon called Morlul, and more screenshots leaked revealing the new Team Skull.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Finally, the official trailer dropped, confirming everything. So what we've got left is this. Alolan Marowak is Ghost Fire type. Called it.
Yep.
Alolan Meowth is Dark type. Beware has a pre-evolution. There's a new fish Pokemon called Wishy-Washy that can turn into a giant school of fish. There are 2 Ghost Ground Sandcastle Pokemon that were only shown in Korokoro. Team Skull is really cool. And Rockruff has a secret evolution, quote, that they're revealing in next month's Korokoro.
So, I think the clear winner out of all of this news is Alolan Meowth is just the sassiest thing ever, and all the memes are great.
So wonderful.
Stop. Just, you go ahead and stop.
So wonderful.
It's that aloof expression, man. He wins me over every time. Yeah, I had actually thought about pitching a Dark-type Meowth on our previous episode when we were discussing these, but I thought I couldn't think of a sort of interesting idea because Meowth is already this kind of, like, evil Pokemon, and yet somehow they managed to blow anything I would have imagined out of the water with that sassy ass personality. So props to you, Game Freak.
Yeah, definitely. The thing that I really like the most about all this is Team Skull. You know, they feel like an actual band of thugs again, which is what I liked about Team Rocket in the first place. You know, they don't feel particularly threatening. They don't feel, you know, they don't have these crazy grand ambitions. They don't have these wacky virtual reality headsets and blue skin and all this crazy that they had by the time we got to Team Flare. You know, I feel like Galactic and Plasma and Flare, you know, they felt weirdly... They all were these weird anime tropes that...
I'll fight you on Galactic, but the rest are weird.
Yeah, I'm fine with Galactic.
Fight you right back.
But still, like, no self-respecting human being would wear anything that those teams are wearing.
Right,
Whereas
exactly.
Team Skull,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, they're dressed like normal people who may have megalomania, but at least they're not...
At least they're real people with megalomania.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but no, I really like Team Skull, and maybe they'll have these crazy grand ambitions that don't make any sense in this wacky plot that I hate, but at least their designs for now feel down to earth. They feel like real people, and I really like that about them.
And they seem to have a lot of personality to them as well.
Yeah, definitely. The way that the grunts talk to each other is fantastic. I love that. Yeah, they just feel so much more real, and just... They don't look totally bonkers like everyone else did until this point.
Amen.
Hello everybody, thank you for listening to this Nintendo Week clip, NWC. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to us here on YouTube for more highlights and discussion videos from Nintendo Week podcast, or subscribe to us on iTunes for weekly breakdowns of all your Nintendo news, discussion segments on subjects, games, and more, and tons of other features. Thanks for listening, and we will see you tomorrow with another NWC.